I am going to review some leveling curved ramps by a company called Beech Lane. They reached out to me and offered me a set of these to try for free and then do a review of them. Beech Lane is a company founded in North Carolina in 2017 looking to bring innovative RV gear to the market. Their goal as a company was to develop high quality, forward thinking products and accessories with an emphasis on customer experience. Compared to the larger companies, Beech Lane has a very hands on approach with their customers in offering product support, prompt answers to questions, and no hassle lifetime warranty for all of their products. So, when I was selecting these, typically you see some of the other brands out there of these type of levelers, ramp levelers, where you drive your wheel up on, you put your chuck in, but they're usually longer. They're like a 15-inch leveler. And I have my axle tires are real close together, and a 15-inch wouldn't fit, so I'd have to cut off several inches off the end of those. So when I saw these at Beech Lane, they're 12-inch, not 15-inch. And so I believe these will fit between the two tires to back the front tire of the two up on. So in this video, I will demonstrate how they will be used, and I will give you a review of how I feel about the product. They do come with two rubber mats that you set it on in case you're on like a concrete, asphalt, or gravel, and you find that when you back the trailer up, these seem to slide. They might slide, so you can put the rubber mat down. But I'll show you how I typically level out our RV, and then I will give you a review of using these over a period of time and what I feel about them. Now, these are what I have been using for multiple years. All I used was wood blocks like this for leveling the different RVs we've had. And they work fine, but they are heavy. And I always carry a lot of blocks for if I got to put them under my stabilizer jacks and things. But you got to carry a lot of them. They do rot after a while. They start cracking. Like this one's got cracks in it. After a while, you break one and you throw it away. You got to get one. We got this included. The previous people that had it had these Lynx leveler type, as some people call them, Lego blocks. And I used these on our last trip. I had 3 of these faded white ones, and one of them, just from the weight of the trailer and stuff, started cracking, so I threw it away. Here's one over here that's cracking. So they are lightweight, but they take up some storage space. That's another option, and I used that in the last one. But now I'm going to try our next several trips, these Beech Lane levelers. As I mentioned previous, I was always concerned because of how much room between the tires here, that the typical ones you see out there online are longer than these. Are like 15 inches, and I didn't know if I'm pretty sure I couldn't get those in there. One guy at a campground told me that he had to cut his down, and people have suggested that, where you take one of these and you cut off several inches to fit them in here. So that's why I went with the 12-inch to try out for Beech Lane. Okay, I moved to the other side of the trailer where the sun wasn't as drastic, and you could see better between the tires. As you can see, the distance between my tires are pretty close. I even own a set of those X chocks that we used on our Cougar that we used to put between the tires, but my tires on this Excel by Peterson fifth wheel are too close for it, so I had to make a homemade type using a threaded rod and wood blocks, 4x4 blocks, for stabilizing the tires some, because the X chocks just won't squeeze tight enough to get in there. So anyways, that's another story. So I'm going to be trying out these Beech Lanes, and here's the rubber mat that you're supposed to put down under the tire for probably, like on this concrete, if I tried to use these, they would scoot across. And then you have 3 parts to this. Beech Lane did something unique. All the others out there that I've seen are a ramp, another 15-inch, but they're the ramp that goes up to 4 inches, where this one is a 2-part. So you have a ramp that goes up to 2 3/4 inches, or almost 3 inches, that you can put in here like this. But when you back in, if you're using a wireless RV level, like I'm testing for them also, it'll tell you how many inches you need to go up. If you need to go up over 3 inches, this is a little over an inch, or adds about another inch, 1.25 inches. And you just, it's got notches on it, so you just set it on top, and then you could go up to 4 inches. And you stick these under here. I can't test it here today because we're parked at my house. But basically you would stick these mats underneath here, stick your ramps under the wheel like that, and then as you back the trailer up, the ramps will start to roll like this, and then when you see that you've gotten level, you're supposed to then shove this in under here on the front side of the ramp, because your tire is going to be on here with it up like this. So then you would stick that under it, and that would chock your tire onto the ramp and lock it in there at the end where it's supposed to level. So, but that's how those are supposed to work. And like I said, the 12-inch definitely fits in here. The 15-inch might barely, but I was concerned about hitting this tire and getting it in here. Whether you need to go a big amount, or you need to go a small amount. You shove that under the tire, back your trailer up till it comes level, shows level, and then you stick this under the ramp part like that. So that's how these Beech Lanes work. I will be trying them out on the next several RV camping trips we have coming up, and I'll try to create a little video either showing us using them there, backing up and leveling with it, or we'll create a video showing you, or showing them and talking about how we like them or don't like them, what we do or don't like of them being used. Okay, we're going to demonstrate how to use the Beech Lane levelers. Got my rubber down. I've got the locks for leveling up the front there. Then I'll have my wife pull forward a little bit and we'll chuck the backs. Slow. Okay, see we're up. The leveler's got room. Now I can stick the chuck under like this on each tire. And when we unhitch the trailer, she let off the brakes. It just sits there and chucks the wheel. So that's how that would work. So now, to get off of there, all I gotta do is have her pull forward about an inch or two, pull the wheel chocks off the back, and then roll backwards off the leveling parts.